All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about something that I'm seeing a lot of excitement about right now in the crypto space. And that is the idea that COTPS is coming back, all right? Now, some of you may remember COTPS from about 3, maybe 4 years ago. I might be stretching that a little bit, but I personally participated in it back then. So this isn't me talking from the outside this time. I was there. I was a part of it. I experienced it. It was great while it lasted, right? But it left us a long time ago, okay? And because of that experience, I want to be very clear about where I stand today. Okay, I'm gonna just jump this off. We're gonna rip the band-aid off. First of all, I'm gonna say I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out many different platforms and opportunities. Nothing more, nothing less than that. COTPS was one of those back in the day, all right? Now, I wanna be clear in saying this. I do not believe COTPS is coming back in any meaningful or legitimate way. And of course, y'all know I'm gonna explain why. Now, first, the timeline matters. This platform has been effectively shut down nearly 3 years, if not longer than that. And here's the reality that a lot of people don't wanna hear. Platforms like this don't just disappear for years and then suddenly come back to make everyone whole. That's not how this space works. That's not how finance works. It's not how accountability works, okay? If a platform were truly coming back in any legitimate way, we would have already heard about maybe a receivership or legal processes or third-party oversight or some form of structured recovery plan. None of that has even been discussed. It's just we're coming back on the 31st. Let's mobilize our teams and get cracking. Let's get ready to go. Oh, all right. Instead, what we've seen over the years is getting the goalposts pushed back over and over and over and over again. All right. So about this January 31st launch. Now, there's a message floating around saying that January 31st is the official and final launch date, okay? People are being people are being encouraged to mobilize, invite others, and build excitement. Now, I want to say this very, very clearly. Urgency and excitement do not equal legitimacy. We've seen this play out before many, many times. Big SAT words, global rollout language, community mobilization, but still no transparency on how past participants are going to be made whole. All right? Now, my personal stance is this, and I'll keep it very simple. I will not be putting one single new dollar into this system. Not a cent. Not a piece, not a Satoshi, not a bit of crypto will go into there from my pockets. I will not be connecting my wallets. I will not be giving private keys. I will not be authorizing anything with this new iteration of COTPS. The only thing I would ever provide, if this were real, was a wallet address for a deposit or a withdrawal. That's it. If they're gonna send me some money, here's my wallet address to send it. Anything beyond that is a hard no for me, all right? Now, because I was a participant in the past, I will continue to observe. If there's a legitimate path to recovering funds, of course, I will look into that. But hoping for refunds without structure, oversight, or accountability is not a strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what it is, though. It's wishful thinking. All right, so to those that are out there that are excited, listen, I am not here to tell anyone what to do. Okay, I encourage you to think for yourself. Come up with your reasons for doing what you're going to do. But my reason for stepping back is very simple. I don't believe this comes back after disappearing for years with no resolution. I don't think putting new money into something like this even makes a little bit of sense, okay? The bigger picture for me is crypto will always have opportunities. I want to say that one more time for them folks in the back. Crypto will always have opportunities. I truly believe that. But we have to get better as a community at recognizing red flags, choosing wisely, and being careful about what we put our names and our brands behind. COTPS was one of those lessons for me in the past, and that's why I felt it was important to publicly share my stance right now. All right, so I can get up out of here, get up out of this one. In closing, I wish everybody the best in this space. Y'all know what I'm a fan of. And I hope that we all can continue to learn, grow, and choose better opportunities going forward. This is just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Stay safe out here, most importantly, all right? Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and your wallets. Crypto is indeed the Wild Wild West. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, all right? Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. This is just my opinion. I do not believe COTPS is coming back in any way. And if it does, please, please, please don't get scammed, all right? Don't get scammed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.